I've just give this front lawn and this front lawn a scarify instead of a cut, just to give it some autumn TLC. I'll just take you through to the back now. They've been scarified, so I didn't film that, but I'll take you through and we'll show you the back. And looking at it, it actually looks a good lawn. Well, I'm quite proud of it. Still got the stripes in from 2 weeks ago. We come every fortnight, and yeah, it's in great condition, but you will see a lot of it will be green. It won't actually be moss, but it will just do it good. I'm not going deep. I'm just going to give it a light scarifying, a bit of autumn TLC. So as you can see, I mean, I know I say it myself, but the lawn looks great. And a lot of people would say, why are you bothering scarifying it? But it just shows you there is plenty coming out. Some of it is the grass, because the scarifier actually cuts the grass as well. But you can see the colour. And there's just a bit of thatch and maybe a bit of moss coming out anyway. That's still in there. Because I do treat it with moss killer every couple of visits, and we just keep on top of it. So any moss that does come, because you know, you can be assured that moss will try and thrive all the time. So it is a mixture. It's a mixture of ordinary grass, just green grass. It'll be thatch and it'll be moss as well. But whatever it is, it's going to do it good. It's just going to get a little bit of space in it. It's just like combing your hair. If you left your hair uncombed or untouched, it would just be matted, wouldn't it, with dust and dirt. And for anyone who wants to know what scarifier I'm using, it's the Apache, and I have done a review on it if you care to have a look at that. Any information will be on there. I was going to speed it up for you as well, but I think I'll leave it in real time. It just makes a change sometimes, so you can just see exactly what's happening and how long things take. As I say, I'm only giving it a light going over. It's not very deep at all. But I was only going to go up and down as well, just once. Because as I say, although it's called scarifying, it's not exactly a scarifying job. But I do decide to go just once diagonal. Because it doesn't do it perfect on just one go. So after I finish going up and down, I do decide to do a few diagonal goes. And I feel better for it. Does bring a little bit more out. And my intention was to put some autumn and winter feed down on these lawns that I'm doing today, but I've noticed this particular one and the one next door that you'll see in a second, I'm still seeing little bits of moss, even though I've treated it. Moss is just prolific and it's growing, no matter what reason why or where or why or what for, it's growing. So when I went over it with this, I did notice a little bit. Now I've decided I'm going to put moss killer on today instead of the feed and everything, because I don't want to feed any of the moss if it stays alive. So I'll be putting some fertilizer on another day, but today you'll see me, I'll be putting just moss killer on, and we'll get rid of that moss before we put any winter feed on. Oh, and there's a little nod of approval. As you can see, the stripes are still here from last week and it looks fine, but you will see the difference again, same as did the lawn. In fact, this one needs it more than the other lawns. I actually brought the SCARIFYER because of this lawn. So here goes. It would help if I turned it on. Okay, we've speeded this one up because there's only so much you can see in real time. You can see how much is coming out of this lawn as well. I knew this one was a little bit worse, but the lawn looks great there as it is. So it is hard to justify it to, well, not so much my customers because they understand, but to new customers or, you know, strangers. Well, I don't know if you can, sorry, I don't know if you can pick it up very well, but it is absolutely full. I knew this one was going to be more than the others. It's just a case of blowing her up now, getting it up, getting it in the bin. Well, it seems to be raining every time I get to this job. Never mind, we'll just clean this up now. Well, surprisingly, quite a bit off this lawn as well. That's just getting the last bits here now, just in a pile, ready to put in the bin. But it just does show you how much comes out. So just applying the moss killer instead of the fertiliser, which I will apply next week, in a couple of weeks. So at least this will kill the remnants of any moss that are there. And it's still got a tonic in it anyway, so it still does it good. So that's it really, just a light scarifying. And I will keep you updated, as you know, anyone who follows will. I always do follow-up videos. So I'll show you this in a couple of weeks time. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video, and I look forward to seeing this sort of develop with the food on it. Thank you.